Previously on the vlog.
Chubs emptied out our storage unit. Seeing all of our things that we haven't seen in like a year makes it feel so much more like home.
I'm gonna go ahead and try that and go from there.
These need to be painted. That's something I wanted to do for a long time. This is just destroyed. The kids have been coloring on it. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it my best shot.
Hi guys, and welcome back. We are the Crystals. Last year, we sold all of our stuff to live and travel in our RV full time. It was an amazing adventure, but now we're in search of our next chapter.
I don't know if I said anything when I left, but the kids were going crazy and I jumped in the car and we just left. I got quite a bit on this sanded. I still have like a little bit more to go. That's nice. Here, get that off of there, okay? Because I don't want to make a mess.
Ooh, look, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's all cleaned off, isn't it? I'm gonna keep sanding and try to get them cleaned off as much as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this. Let's see how long it takes me. I replaced the pad this morning and it seemed to really help because it was like taking me forever and getting like gunked up on the other pad. Do you like cars? Yeah.
So after doing this for several days, I realized I needed to create myself a little workspace. So I went ahead and cleaned this area so I could set up shop and do these projects over the coming days.
Guys, I'm about to head home, but I did get my corner organized here where I'm gonna be working on these projects. Also, I have a little table here for all my stuff to get things off of the floor so the kids don't mess with them. I have my paint brushes to do the finish. I got this oil-based stain to go over the top of this right here. And then I also got this stripper, this citrus strip that I used to strip this paint on this piece of furniture right here. And then I got some plastic wrap to go around while it cures. I got a paint scraper, I have gloves, and then I have this little brush that I used, and I'm gonna keep it just in case I have to. And I also got 400 grit sandpaper, and that is for the stain, which I'm gonna show you all about staining this. I don't know if I'm gonna completely screw it up, but we're gonna find out together. So I'm really excited about that. I'm just excited to do this furniture because I've wanted to do it forever, and I've always said, I'll do it one day, I'll do it one day, and that one day has arrived. Let's go ahead, start this project together, and we'll learn together, and we'll figure it out. So let's get this started. I just went to the basement and found all of this sandpaper. So I'm going to look through here to find the right grit. I need to kind of get this extra little layer off. I've started peeling off the paper. I'm gonna take all the saran wrap off and then I'm gonna start scraping it. So I wanted to video this so you can see the process, see if it works. I don't know. Okay, during the process of taking care of this furniture, I realized why people say they don't like to use paint stripper. At first I was like, I don't know why, this is so easy. So I don't know if that piece of furniture is gonna survive, but I'm still hopeful about this one and these two. Okay, that was like $5 on a rummage sale, so I'm not gonna get myself too worked up about that. I don't know, I'm gonna have to learn about spindles. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to working on this thing, getting this thing prepped and ready so that I can start staining it this week. I'm nervous. I do have to order paint off of Amazon, which I'm gonna do here in a little bit. I need to sand it a little bit more. I don't know, I hope I don't mess it up, but we'll see. I'm doing my best. I don't know, I hope I'm not messing it up or ruining it.
The next day.
So I honestly didn't imagine this video would turn into a how to strip paint video, but it has. Just like every project, the RV, the house, everything, I go into it thinking, oh, it's gonna just, you know, it's not gonna take me that long. It's gonna take me a couple hours. It's gonna take me a couple days. If I say a couple hours, it's usually gonna take me a couple days. If I say a couple days, it's usually gonna take me a couple weeks. And if I say a couple weeks, it's usually gonna take me a couple months. When I was thinking about restoring this and repainting it, I thought it would be super easy. I was like, oh, you know, not a big deal. I'll just strip the paint and all these spindles. But when I stripped it down, I realized these upper parts have beautiful wood. And so I want to capture that. So I want to get all this paint off. And at first I was like, oh no, I made a mistake. I shouldn't do this. I was like, put it in the burn pile. I want to burn it. I want to get rid of it. But I'm glad I went back home and I reevaluated and I watched some more YouTube videos, which gave me more information. And I realized I was missing some vital tools to have a successful paint stripping situation here. This is what I've used so far. I used this scraper, this sponge brush, it's pretty pitiful right now, and this citrus strip. I sanded this. I stripped this because I can't take these off. So I scraped this off and it worked great for the top. However, it didn't work so well on these spindles. And these spindles are a hot mess. Please don't judge me. My goal is to fix it. After telling Chubs, I want to throw all this away. I want to start over. I want to get rid of it. It's trash. I don't want to do it. He was like, no, Deanna, you have to figure it out. So I went back home. I reevaluated, watched some YouTube videos, and I realized I was missing some vital pieces of information. So I looked at some more videos and I realized I needed some more supplies than I had. The biggest thing was I needed some steel wool to help with the spindles. I needed this scraper for the spindles. I needed some odorless mineral spirits, and I needed this chip brush. Now, I should have got this to start with, but I got this piece of junk to start with. And like I said, it's a piece of junk, so don't even get that. Get yourself a dollar chip brush, and I think it's gonna be going way smoother. Instead of putting this on and waiting 24 hours, I'm gonna do this in multiple layers in a row. So I'm gonna wait like 5-10 minutes, let it dry a little bit, then scrape immediately instead of waiting 24 hours. So we'll see. This is probably gonna get pretty messy, but I'm determined to get this done. I'm not gonna burn it. I'm gonna make it right, even though it's gonna take some time, effort, and energy. And I'm gonna start with my first layer here and kind of work from there. I think this was the missing piece, is 3M steel wool moderate stripping pads. This is exactly what I needed the whole time, and it's made this process way easier. As you can see, I kind of worked on this yesterday a little bit, and so more came off. This is how far I got on this piece of furniture today. Sorry, owner. Real life. This one looks good. This one was taking me a little longer than I expected. I have to get this top layer of the stain off, and it's really fighting me. On the bottom of the sanding pads, it was like super rough like this, and it was getting super frustrating, but I'm getting closer, and I think tomorrow I'll really be able to bust that out. Just have some little bits to sand around the spindles just to get them roughed up so that I can paint over them, but as long as they're smooth, I'm not gonna fight those. It's going pretty well. I just want this all clean so I can stain this, and paint these.
Going back, if I knew how difficult this tiered side table was going to be, I probably wouldn't even have messed with it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't know, because it looks so beautiful now. I'm excited to show you the end result, but we're gonna have to wait till the next video. And the next video, you're going to see where I stain and I paint and I do all the good stuff to finalize the refinishing. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog today. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'll try to link all of the products that I use in the description area. If you want to help support the channel, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye!